Okay, so fourth placement on this board. A5-10 is good. Not a ton of like great spots jump out on this board. Wheat's a little bit low, so getting up on this 8 wheat would be decent. Ore is going to be kind of hard to come by as well. These are the things that stand out to me. This 843 is going to be probably pretty good if it falls to us. What else? Not a ton of great spots on this board, to be honest. Maybe pair this 843 with like this 11-10-9 or something. I don't know if I like that either. Yeah, I figured they would take that spot. Okay, so what does this mean for us? I kind of want something that involves... I mean, I can play ore wheat sheep by going with like these couple settlements here. I could have a ton of sheep if I did that. This is a little bit tricky. Hard to get good brick as well. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to start here. I don't really love starting on this spot. I have to play without wood this game. That sucks. Yeah, I think we're gonna, at the very least, start here and build up toward the 3-to-1. With the wood port there, I mean, you could start to maybe justify this and then build down toward the 9-2-10, but I don't know if that's gonna fall. I think this is probably just the safest play, to pair the good ore with the good wheat. Somebody will probably play, well, if they place on that 3-to-1, that does put us in a little bit of a bind, doesn't it? I don't really want to go here and just be flooded with sheep. I mean, I could use it as trade fodder, but oof. None of these options are really that great, to be honest. I could go here or here. If I went here, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I hate doubling up on the 10, though. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to bite the bullet here. Not ideal, but maybe we gamble and hope that kind of one of these spots will end up being available. Because if we could get down to some wood, some decent wood even, we can get a lot of value out of this, especially if I believe that this will actually get taken. Yeah, I was almost guaranteed this one was going to be taken, but just kind of hoping that maybe there's an opportunity here. There's no longer an opportunity there because red's going to plow us, so yeah, I guess I should have just built out there and assumed. I thought that whoever played here would actually place out, but I guess I don't really care about the sheep port, do they? Since it was red. Okay, somebody was playing there anyway, so it didn't actually matter. So that's all fine. How do we win this game now? It would be really good if we could get here somehow. We're gonna absolutely need like road building though in order to make that happen. Because this lack of wood is gonna be problematic for sure. I assume they steal from us since we have brick. Probably block the 5. Nope, I guess they're just mad at blue, so that's fine. A lot of good real estate down here, unfortunately. Not really in our neck of the woods. I mean, I'd like to steal from somebody with wood, so probably blue. So I guess we'll just go here. Yep. Oh boy. Now where do we go is the real question. I think it's got to be just outward. Really, really unfortunate. The road placements were not great. Yeah, I probably should have just played my initial road this way, knowing that this was going to get taken, and then I was never really planning to expand to the woodport anyway. Definitely some suboptimal plays here. In order for us to place decently this game, or even win, we're absolutely going to need some 5s. Drawing a bunch of dev cards really aggressively. Well, let's see here. I wonder if anybody wants a wheat randomly. Highly doubt it, but maybe. I think we might just be stuck on 6 cards here with a pretty random... Yep. That's too bad. All these 7s are really slowing this game down too. Hey, first 5. That's nice. We can finally get a dev card here. And we want to steal from Tan in this position. Since they, I might even solo block them actually. I think that's the play. Yeah, I kind of have to, don't I? I mean, I could play on the 11 there, but I think this just makes the most sense. Hey, that's perfect. I wonder if we could do this right now. This could be a city for us. If we can make it happen. All right, looks like we're just going to probably end up drawing 2 cards here. There's one knight, and there is a Monopoly. So that's pretty good. Not sure how much value we'll get out of it this early, but especially with all the 7s that are coming down. So Tan did not play there. their dev card, which is interesting. Okay. For an ore, we might actually do this. How much does that help blue? Good amount. I think we'll do it. Red's not going to be happy about that one. So if another 5 rolls, we could technically mono for a city. Which could end up being worth it. That might be 2 ore in red's hand as well, if my math is correct. I don't think I want to take a trade with them. Unless they're willing to do this. Oops. Took too long. Oh, well, they were always going to do that trade anyway. Which is too bad. 2. Wonder if we could do this, maybe. Probably not, but just in case. Do I mono the ore here? Let's see what people want for their ore. He wants wood. What if I tried this? Tried to trade mine away. Nope. I think I just chill at this point. No, I want a card actually. Yeah, we definitely want the card here. We're gonna need, yeah, that's exactly what we need. We're gonna need a lot of dev cards to win this game. So we're gonna need to expand over to, man, the 6, 11, 12 it looks like, which is not great. That's about the best we can do. Or more or less cut off from wood. And that seems to be the popular thing. I would love to get to a 3-1, but I don't think that's going to happen either. It's a weird game. 5's good. 5 is very good. There's a lot of ore out there right now. I think there's 4, right? Nope, 3. Let's see. See if anybody wants a wheat here. For a brick. For a brick. No, we need wheat for wood, honestly. I might try ore for wood as well, and then mono it back. Wheat for sheep, maybe? Nope. Maybe we do just mono here, unfortunately. I think if there's anything better than that. Yeah, I kind of want to stop them from playing their buying dev cards anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and make that happen. Would have loved to have gotten more value out of that, but unfortunately, I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do this early on, at least for a while. And if we don't get at least something going, then there's no point in even waiting, because we won't even be in the running, no matter how good the mono is. We'll have to start 4-for-1ing all this sheep away for wood. You hate to see it. But that's all right. As long as we can dodge some whammies, I think we'll be all right. We can road building and hopefully settle. Ooh, they're going to take the sheep. Well, okay. At least their mono wasn't super impactful either. In fact, I think mine was a better mono just overall. But that makes those no longer a factor in this game, so that's good. Increases the likelihood that VPs will start getting drawn, which is also good for us. So we're just going to keep on drawing cards here, I think, unless we can get some value for the sheep here. Might be able to from yellow, because I assume they want one now, but we don't need that. And what does yellow even have? They don't have jack. Yep, that's never going to happen. So we'll just draw one here. Ooh, second road building. Wow. Where could I get to now? We could get out to the sheep board, actually, and onto the wood. Maybe we just do that. Yeah. Is that the weird play? I think it might be. Oh, my house is getting invaded. Be right back 1 second. All right, my house is no longer invaded. So let's see what we can make happen here. Well, we got the sheep port, which is really nice. And now we just want to get... What do we want to get? I mean, now the wood port's not the worst idea ever. Maybe we get more on the this brick plus pick up the other port. I don't like that as much. So it looks like red is committed to this spot maybe, which means this still might be open. It's a little bit hard to get to though. I think maybe I just keep the road in my hand here to see what happens. I'm not desperate to connect per se, but it looks like Tan is starting to head that route. We could also use the road and come down here. There's a 3-to-1 down here as well as some ore. I'm going to keep it in my hand for now. Let's try some sheep right about now. Oof, pretty good trade there. Blue's starting to look a little bit scary. But I am on 6 points, which kind of makes me look a little artificially scary, but okay. Interesting. Well, I'm glad I saved the road because I was actually considering putting it out that way. So that's fine. And now, let's see, bunch of brick in their hand. I think if we whammy here, we're going to discard a little extra ore. I think I have 50-50 shot of getting ore from blue there. Or actually, I've got a 66% chance of getting a wheat. So yeah, we'll discard extra wheat if we have to. But no worries. So yeah, we will definitely just city up here, I'm pretty sure. What else could we do? Getting a couple brick for an ore here wouldn't be bad either. That would let us double road, but I actually think I want to save the ore in this case. So I think we'll just city here and then call that good. Well, now that we have another city out, the chances of us pushing over 7 is a lot higher. So maybe we just start building out. I could even build out here and just take just road settle here onto this 912. That's not the worst ever. And then eventually get over to the wheat port maybe. That's probably better than going down here. Yeah, let's do that. Bad news is I'm going to start to get blocked pretty heavily here, and I'm not quite in a position, or at least a comfortable enough position, for me to reliably defend myself. Wow, they are completely ignoring me this game. Which is not what I thought would happen. This wood's going to start to clog my hand, though. I think I can get a little bit more from them by doing this, probably. Oof. Red, what are you doing? I mean, realistically, I'm only on 5 points because somebody else should be taking longest road here. I think I do that. That was what I asked for originally, so yeah, why not? We need the brick pretty badly, and we don't really care if he gets that spot necessarily. We're pretty committed to this 9 here. Oof. Well, hopefully the wheat will defend our hand. I assume they go to the 5, right? No, just the 9. Oh gosh, they took the ore. That sucks. Does that give them a city at this point? No, but now I've got a good shot of stealing it back, which is nice. So I think I'm gonna block red and blue here on their brick. That'll help me keep road and give me a better shot here. Give me my ore back. Good sir. What else do we want here? I think we want to block. Maybe it's the 9 again. Again, just kind of keeping them off of road building materials. There is an argument for this 3. But I don't think anybody has sheep at this point, right? What is red's last card likely to be? Probably brick, right? So I think I steal from red here. No, it's ore. Wow, that's really good. See if anybody actually has sheep. Highly doubt it, but maybe. Sheep is all but dried up at this point. I don't really want to stay on 7 cards, but I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we'll just gamble here. Worst case scenario, we'll just lose the road that we have. But Really want to keep the city hope alive. I guess the city's not that important at this point. Yeah. What are you gonna do? In fact, I might just kill all. If they block the. I think we do this, just in case they block the wheat. Oof, that sucks. Oh well. For brick, no, not gonna happen. Should have realized that it was them actually blocking, so I should have kept the wheat in my hand, but or the sheep in my hand. But that's fine. If we can get a sheep roll here, I should be able to trade back for both brick and yeah, whatever else I need probably. In this case, it's commanding quite the price, so yeah, because basically the only other sheep out there is this 10, so other than that, I'm supposed to be the one that has sheep. Hey, speaking of the 10, unfortunately now that means they have the sheep they need, so let's see what kind of value we can get for a sheep here. Looks like blue doesn't need any for some reason. Oh, because they're on the 4 sheep as well. I didn't notice that. And then they certainly don't need any sheep. So unfortunately, because the wheat got stolen, I think we're just kind of stuck here. Looks to be the case. I don't think there's anything we can do. Maybe the wood has some value. Maybe I would trade this for a wheat right now, just so I can get a dev card. But I don't think it's going to happen. Well, yeah. Let me see if we could do this, actually. Get that brick back. No. All right, we'll do it one time. 3, 2, 1. That's too late. We tried. I assume they'll try to trade us on our turn. Let's see. We're gonna need a brick with that, my friend. Oof, that sucks. I'll steal from me. There goes all that brick we wanted. Now I assume Tan starts to look to fill in here. Yeah, they just got a bunch more brick. I'm willing to do it for... Am I willing to do it for that? Yeah, because you're looking to settle, so... I'm willing to do it for this sort of price. Perfect. So that should get us the settle that we need here. That's interesting. Let's see what people want for an ore. Or what people will give us for this ore. Maybe nothing. Interesting. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, we just take this settle. And then eventually we could take this one as well. put us on 9. Army seems to be a little bit far away, sadly. 8s have kind of dried up, it seems like. Oof. Well, there's the 1 ore that they wanted. 6s are coming. Man, there's been so many 7s this game, it's absolutely crazy. It's been a surprisingly high-scoring game for us, despite there being that many 7s. I think we just about do this, right? Maybe if you throw in a wheat. I don't think they have another wheat to throw in, but we will see. I don't particularly want to help them. Especially if they're trying to cut into my longest road potential. Which they are. Well, for 3 rolls, I can just cut that right back off. So hard pass. A 3 would be fantastic for us, honestly. 4 is not bad either. That could be 1 brick or 1 wheat. Yep, there's the longest to them, that's for sure. An 8, okay. So let's see, maybe we can get road back here. I think we prioritize that over the city. Let me see here. I gotta trade with yellow first here. Or maybe that was blue. Okay. And then maybe we trade for another brick in this situation with red. And then we go ahead and take road right back, and we'll go ahead and grab a card. Perfect. So now we can connect, get us to 8 points, and then if we can get 1 more knight, that can be the army we're looking for. We'll have road and army and be set. Oof, well, they're gonna steal from us, unfortunately. At least it's kind of hard for them to block us. They can't block our 5 and our 8 really, which is kind of our win conditions at this point. Because we do need that other knight. And eventually to connect as well, but we can always use our sheep grinder. Let's roll a 4. So I think I might aggressively knight here onto this 8 and then steal from blue. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, we're still fine. Because if I do that, then I am likely to either get a sheep or an ore. Now they have a bunch of ore in their hand. Maybe I just roll first though. That's probably the safer play. Let's roll first. Yeah, that's good. Now they have a bunch more ore in their hand. So we could go for another city here, but I think we basically just want the dev cards, honestly, because that's yeah. card first and see what happens. Okay, so that's good. Now we can come down here and maybe instead of stealing from, steal from red. No, we'll go blue. I considered red that they might have a brick in their hand, which would really pair nicely with the 6, and that would give us the win next turn. But I wasn't sure if they had that or not. They might have had a wheat, so maybe that actually was the better steal, but oh well. That 7 was kind of annoying. I would have rather have they taken the ore in that case. But what can you do? And the fact that it moves it off the the 8 when we're trying to block the road building potential of blue and red. I guess this would have been a better block actually if I'm trying to slow red down and blue, since that's basically their reliant source of wood, because red has both the 6 and the 8 for brick. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll roll first here, see what happens. 6, okay. So now let's see if we can get a brick here for, let's see if anybody just wants to hand us the win. Okay. Thank you for doing that. All right. Well, that was a surprisingly easy game. A lot of very poor trades on their part, in my opinion. I'll put us to 1154 here. At 18. And yeah, that'll get us right back into diamond, which is good. I mean, overall, I didn't really love our starting position, but it worked out because of those 2 road buildings, to be honest. Like, those basically won us this game. Without those road buildings, this game would have been very, very tough. Getting over here onto that sheep port was pretty pivotal. So, yeah, got lucky there, which is good. We take those.